Alright guys, this is an update to the first video that I did. Now I did get a hold of the makers of the TMR mod by Kuhn. Now I got some things I had to edit in here, so we're gonna make a whole new fresh video, go over the whole new system that just released today. Now for some of you guys that might have been following different mods in Farming Sim, you might have seen this thing from Yes Mods about this stream of the Kuhn feed mixing plant mod coming to FS19. So there is a developer that was working on this called DJ Ritek. He's been working on the stationary feed mixing plant that is normally used worldwide in all dairy and cattle farms. So with that being said, at the very bottom they said that there was no release date yet. Well, there is a release. It came out today. So we'll be going over that new mod. Now, I'm going to say this in this stream. The only thing that you guys will be told about how to download this mod, and this is per the mod team. So, out of respect for them, doing this stream for them on their product, I have to let you guys know that I have to follow their rules. They have asked me to let everybody know that to please download this mod only from the mod hub inside of Farming Sim 19. Okay? We do know other people out there like to take mod files and upload them to other places, but the developers have worked really hard on this mod and ask everybody to please only download this mod inside the mod HUD inside of Farming Simulator 19. Okay, so with that out there and that being said, we're gonna go over the mod. You can go to Yes Mods and actually look at the description of what was put up there about the system coming out. But that's just more helpful stuff. Nothing major, no downloads. It's just to let you guys know about the system, get you introduced to it, and to see if it's going to be something that you're going to want to use. Now, for everybody that's a cattle producer that likes cows, that use the global system, that have factories like the dairy factory or the meat factory, this TMR plant is going to work wonders for you. Trust me, it will. It's got, in this picture you guys will see, it's got two different big storage bins, and we'll discuss those inside the game where I'm playing on the Upper Mississippi Valley mod. It also does take hay bales to grind them up. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the game. Okay, let's get into the game, go over this product with you guys, and let you guys see everything that it's about. All right, so I got my game paused right now. I'm standing in front of the building, so let's go ahead and get this wonderful system out there. Let's get it ready for you guys to view. So in my video you guys will see it's already active. I'm going to explain to you guys why that's already active, but we're going to go into as if we're going to sculpt, so I can go ahead and let you guys see an area view of this product. Now the one that I'm using right now is the TMR Kuhn Mixing Large. Okay, so this is the large system. Okay, this holds a lot of product, and for me this is the best system for me because I do use global system like crazy, and I have a dairy factory and I do have a meat factory that require cows. And guess what, when your cows are produced ready, you get the best value when you sell them to these factories, because they produce the best output for milks and cheeses and meats and things like that. So having this system, this TMR in place for me makes it really good. So with that being said, we're gonna get this video going so I can get it to the developers of this mod so they can view it and moderate it, and then if they decide that it passes, they will go ahead and post it on their Facebook page, and then well, then I'll be able to get everything out there for you guys. So with that being said, this little system right here, this is where you would place your hay bales, all your hay bales. I believe it's hair straw. Let me go double check. I always forget which one it is for TMR, so apologies. It's straw. So all your straw bales. So it does take circular straw bales and it does take square straw bales. Now, I haven't got a definite answer yet from the mod team, but I'm pretty sure after this video they'll let me know so I could do an updated video about this system. But I do know for a fact that on this conveyor belt that I am standing on right now, the standard Farming Simulator 19 round bales and square bales is what this is meant for. You put them up here, it slides it in there, grinds them up, goes up to that conveyor. Now, for some of you guys who have the new Farming Simulator 19 Straw DLC pack, as you guys know, that those bales look a little bit different, and in some of the auto loaders and things like that, they don't work. So I am not going to say that they will or will not work with this mod. That is definitely something to get with the developers and makers of this mod. And I will have a link to their Facebook page at the end of this stream where you can ask those questions, and if I get that answer, which I'm pretty sure I will update all of you guys in an updated video. So with that being said, let's get into this. Let's really dive into this mod, because this is something that I love, and I've been following it since I seen it from Yes Mod's page about it coming, and I've been looking every day. And man, when I woke up this morning and I saw it on the mod hub in the game, I was like, yep, I'm getting that right now. So on the very far left hand side, the little brown section, that is your sledge. The next one close to that bin is your wonderful grass, and like I said, this is the hay. When it's chopped up, it comes up into this conveyor belt. Now it's got this big beautiful conveyor belt system where it automatically drops everything down in perfect mixed rations. I mean perfectly. So it drops the right amount of sledge, the right amount of grass, the right amount of straw, drops it all the way down, makes a perfect TMR mixed ration, drops it into this big container, where if you have something that holds TMR underneath the other conveyor belt that you see over here, it will automatically load it into that. Now with me, I usually use the Kuhn Tmr IT TMR holder, because it holds a lot. So that's what I'm gonna be using when I loaded it here. So because that's what I do, and I like it, and my cows need their food. So we're gonna jump down, get over off this stuff. Now as you see in each section, it tells you what it is. Now for me, one of the biggest things, and I'm just gonna say this to me that would be more helpful to me. Now I'm pretty sure this is only version 1, so there's gonna be a bunch of edits, but the loading system I think would be easier to define. I mean, there is no actual loading triangles out here. Now I'm pretty sure these developers will eventually, with new versions coming out, will make something like that. They will probably even put somewhere over here that will tell you that this is the sledge bin, this one's the grass bin, and this is the hay. For those people out there, to be honest with you, there's a lot of us that need that little reminder sometimes. You know, it doesn't make anything wrong with us. Sometimes we just need that reminder to be like, hey, what goes where? But remember guys, this is only version 1, okay? So bear with these developers. They just made this system. It just came out. Literally, for me, I swear it just came out today, because I've been watching it forever. And it wasn't out yesterday when I played, but it is now. So remember, this is only version 1. So try to keep back some of the negativity, guys. If you can't remember where things go, any glitches, anything like that you guys do find, please let these guys know. They will get with it and make sure they fix everything. Now, based on what I've seen and read, the way that it's supposed to load is you bring your item over here, dump it, and it will load it into this bin for sledge, this one for grass, and then you drop your hay bale, your straw bales up here, and it'll ground it up. Okay. I don't know for a fact if you can actually just, drop, chopped up straw over onto this and it would work. That's something I'll be looking at later in a version 2 of this YouTube video. Right now I'm just so stoked, so I just want to get this out. So what I did to make this video for you guys, I went over into this building. Now this is the building for the TMR system, where everything is at, where all the main scripts are for global, and where they store everything. So you see on the wall, you get your sledge, you get your grass amount, you get your straw amount, you get TMR amount. Now these numbers do match exactly what is out there on those bins. So my way, if I need to remember where things go, I'm just gonna come over here, look, okay, sledge is 97.5, so I'm gonna look for that little dial that says 97.5. Well, there it is, 97.5. So that's my sledge. That's gonna be the big helpful for it now, unless they decide to add other little tidbits in upcoming versions. Now with all global company, not all but most, there is a way that you could autofill these. Now for me, I did that right now for you guys to make this video. That is not the way that you have to do it, okay? So be reminded, you do not have to use the automatic pay. That's a lot of money to get 100 liters of this stuff. I did it to make this video. So I filled up all of these by using the global system max output. It automatically turns itself on and starts making my TMR. That's one way you guys could do it. That's not the other way. You can bring everything here and do it. But But do remember, it's 100 liters, guys, 100,000 liters. So that's a lot of stuff. But if you guys who are down into the farming sim and like that, you will love to do that work and bring that product over and make it. Like I said, for me doing the video, I went ahead and just auto-filled it so you guys could see how it works. So we're gonna browse the building for a little bit. So in this back building, it's just these doors do open. In PC, just hit the left click button, the doors will open. There's nothing really in here that's tangible for you to do. It's more decoration. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys could store things in here if you wanted to, but it's more decorative. Here you got the ramp that can drive it up. I put these little floodlights here. They don't come with the mod, guys. Do remember, these floodlights up here do not come with the mod. That is an extra mod that I have, that I put those out there because I do a lot of work at nighttime for certain stuff. So I like to be able to work at night, so the lights do really help. So that's what I have for you guys today in version 1 of this mod and version 1 of this YouTube. Now, I'm new to streaming and I was really excited, and that's why I made this stream for you guys. So I will be, at the end of the stream, I will be editing everything, and I will be getting the link to the Facebook for the mod makers of this. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely hit them up on their Facebook. They do take questions and comments. Per the mod developers, let me say this one more time so you guys all know. I said at the beginning of the video, the first thing that you guys saw from Yes Mods, that is just a description of what was to come. There was no release date. As of now, it is available per the mod makers. They want you to only download the Kuhn Tmr mixer from the mod hub. That is the only way that they want you to download it, because that is the accurate version, and it is the version that works. Do not get it from somewhere else because it could be broken. Only download it from the Farming Simulator mod hub. Now, with that being said, I'm pretty sure that this might be available on console. I don't know yet. I do have it for PS4, so later on today I'll be getting my PS4 out and I will be checking to see if it's available on console. But as of right now, I don't have that answer, so I'm not going to say it is. But for you guys who might be watching that do use console, check the mod hub, and if it's there, then go ahead and download it and leave a comment and say, hey man, it's up on there. But it's definitely available on PC, guys. For all of you that play on PC, it's in the mod hub. Now with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys real quick the other version. So you got the small. Now he puts middle. It's really medium. But he put middle. It's not a big deal. It's what they decide to do. But there's a small version, there's a middle version, there's a big version. The only big difference is, people, in these versions, besides the size of what it takes up on the map, it is just less output and less inputs. They take less of each product to make, which means if it takes less product to make, you get less product out. So if you guys are big on cattle, when it comes to cows, and you're big on that, go big, go home, okay? Because you're gonna need it, especially if you, with me, I usually have anywhere from 200 to 400 cows. So TMR, keeping a big output of that is my friend. Make sure you guys also have the newest update of Global Company, because you're gonna need the newest update of the Global Company mod to make this work right. Let me repeat that again. This TMR mix system is in a combination and works with Global Company, so you need to make sure your Global Company is up to date for this system to work correctly. And to download the Kuhn TMR feeder, get it from the mod hub in game. So if you guys don't know where that's at, which most of you guys who do mods in Farming Simulator, you guys will know where this at. Let me go ahead and save this game real quick and let me show you guys on the mod hub where it's at. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and quit out this game real quick, and it's gonna refresh. I'm gonna show you exactly where it's at, okay? Because this is the thing. Just go down to your mods. It's really simple. Go down to your mods. It's gonna load the mod hub. For me, sometimes it takes a little bit, so we're just gonna back out, back right back in, and boom, there it is. Now, the biggest way to get the mod hub is, I like to show all the mods that are out there, because I'm not just a person who's about the top mods. So for me, what I do is I go all the way over to gameplay. From gameplay, you're gonna see it's actually one of the most popular mods out there right now. It's at the top. It's the Kuhn feeding system, and from there you're gonna see it's gonna give you a description of what it is. Go ahead, download it, install it, and if you like it, go ahead and rate it. Because guess what? I have, and I gave it 5 stars. Okay? Because I've been waiting for it. I love it, love it, love it. So I want to just say, everybody, with this being said, Bailey Streams is going to go ahead and log out. Before I do so, I want to give a big shout out to the one and only Retic.de mods. They did a great job at making this mod for all of you guys, and stay tuned for some more great products from these guys. Peace out.